Welcome to our little craft show. I am excited to really show you this today. I was actually shopping and that's how I came up with it. So I'm not really that clever, but I was at Bath & Body Works, and you all know that everyone has the little hand sanitizers that you buy for these, and the hand sanitizers were on sale for like 37 cents. And so I bought 150. And yes, it's still expensive, but I bought 150 because it's Halloween and I'm going to pass them out for trick-or-treating. So if you have a Bath & Body Works, go buy all of these flavors, literally 150 and more. I know I bought more. But while I was there, I saw one of these, the little hand sanitizer holders, and it was $5. And I thought, are you kidding me? I mean, $5 for a hand sanitizer holder? So around the corner, they had ones that were 50 cents. Now, the reason the one was $5 is it had little small jingle bells around it, and then another one had a picture of a snowman, and another one had beads down the side of it. And I looked at it and said, you must be out of your mind. I could totally make that for like $1 and save $4. Plus, I realized these would be really cute little teacher gifts or thank you gifts with the hand sanitizer in it. And just something fun for the kids to do on a Sunday afternoon, which is today. So I bought these for 50 cents. I bought different colors. These are the ones I'm going to show you. This is a tie-dye. My daughter bought a ton of these to give her girlfriends. Actually, they're going to do a little party, a little sleepover, and we're going to make them into what I'm getting ready to show you. Now, let me tell you first what you need. You need, obviously, hand sanitizers. Do not spend more than 50 cents for these. And they have all different colors. The colors were limited today, but because this was having a sale, so people were buying them. But I bought quite a few. You need faux flowers, fake flowers. I bought these at the dollar store. So I got this whole bunch for $1. You need glue, and there's two types of glue you can use. You need crazy glue for sure. And if you're going to do the jingle bells like I'm going to show you, like I am, you need more of a transparent adhesive, an industrial strength adhesive. Crazy glue does not work. I tried it first. So this, you can see, this is called E600, amazing. But it's more of a like, do you see how it's like sticky? Let me see if I can show you. See? It's like an adhesive. Then you need beads, gems, tokens, little fun charms. You can add charms. I'm going to show you the ones I made because I'm not going to do this in front of you. You guys will be able to figure it out. But I've got little charms for Christmas, so I could do these for Christmas. I've got gems and beads, all different colors, whatever we want to do. And I bought the little jingle bells. And they were, that was probably the most expensive thing. But I got 45 of them, these little tiny jingle bells right here, for $3.99. And again, you can find little charms, whatever you choose. So let me show you what we did. This is the side of one of the holders, and you can see I've got this is 37 cents, this was 50 cents, and this probably cost me 10 cents. So for less than $1, I'm gonna make this. But we just crazy glue, we did use the crazy glue. We crazy glued gems, any style down the side. Now, if you had beads that had letters, which we did, I don't have them here, but we did have, you could glue like your name or love or best and then friend. You know what? The possibilities are endless. Once you've got the idea, you can pretty much do anything. And once you've got some basic tools. Now, this is one that I did a charm, and basically, I can guarantee you that soon enough, Bath & Body Works will be selling these with charms on them. And you could probably add charms. I probably should patent that before I share it, but oh well. I'm sure you'll be able to add charms to these to fit your style, like a soccer ball and a dance shoe and all this fun stuff. Anyways, hopefully you heard it here first. And if you did, share it with others. But this is a little Christmas one. You see that? Yes, I know this is Halloween, but this is a little Christmas charm. And let me show you what I did. All I did was get dental floss, clear dental floss. Wrapped it, and because these little charms, let me show you, have a hole. Do you see this right here? That's a hole, and I stuck the dental floss right through it, and then I just tied it in like 4 knots to the part that does not. See this part that does not hook on. This comes apart, but this does not. So I just tied it in 4 knots. And you could do the same thing up, over, all around it if you wanted to. Make it fun and funky for your kids. It doesn't just have to be about Halloween. So this is my favorite. I fell in love with it. I'm totally in love with it. I'm so glad that I did it. This is the whole reason that I decided to do these. This is a army type green, and I found bells that are red, army green, and brown. And I thought this is perfect for not only Christmas, but fall. So you can see how the bells are glued. Basically, I started at the bottom. I use this adhesive right here. I started at the bottom, and I had to hold them. And you'll see I do have, you see that? That's like permanent, I think. You see my fingers? Yes, I've washed them 1,000 times. So don't do what I do and start rolling them around and think that it's really cool. And oh, look, it's like sticking. Yeah, put them and leave them. And so I put the bottom layer, and then I put, and it's like you see, it's very adhesive. You could pull it. It's kind of like silly string, so to speak. And then I put the top layer all at once, and I held these down just a little bit. Then what I did is, because you have to let it dry, I actually hung this to dry on my sink, my faucet. So if you have a faucet and you're doing these and you need them to dry, just hang it on the faucet. That way, if one falls off, it won't ruin your counter. And it dries nicely with this, I don't know what you call that, the little hooky thing. It won't collapse so that the balls start to fall off. So that's how we made that. Isn't that really cool? I'm gonna show you, give you a close-up. Tell me that's not precious. I love, love it. And it jingles. Perfect. Now the last one I did, and it says I love geeks, is just a simple flower. And I just thought of this, and when I was looking at charms, I thought, oh, this is cool because I could do this whenever with the girls. So same thing, this is a brown, this is fall colored flowers, and all I did is got wire cutters. I'll show you this. And I have wire cutters. That's another thing that you need around the house if you start getting crafty. So basically these are pliable. They do need to be cut with a wire, but you can bend them and maneuver them any way you choose. So I cut them just about 1 inch down, just like that. And I wrapped it around, let me see if I can show you. I just wrapped it around in circles around this. Then I crazy glued it so that it would stay like that. Very, very simple. Let me tell you too, I did with this one is I crazy glued that. Once I got all the adhesive and they were here, I crazy glued the heck out of it because I don't want my kids to knock it and go, you know, or bounce it and they fall off. So after it was done, I crazy glued it. It'll never come off. We'll probably need a drill or a hacksaw to take it off. But you can do the same thing with this. Once you get them on, just crazy glue it. So guys, visit us at facebook.com/TLFamily, and I get to tell you today, it's the first day, you can see us at www.todaysliving.net for more fun and exciting ideas to do with your family. And listen, if you love my little gems and my charms and the idea, please let me know. Subscribe to our channel. It makes me feel really good. I don't get paid for this. You may have to one day, I should probably pay you for watching, but until then, please subscribe, like the page if you think it's a good idea, and then share it with your friends because the more subscribers I have, the more I love to make videos. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a fabulous weekend.